the setting Miami, Florida, with game time only moments away. The Pacers taking on the Heat for Indiana. They've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Heat, Pacers on 2K Sports. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Buddy Hield.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at small forward. And for the Heat, Robinson is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one. One of those games, it comes down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Butler. Over Brown. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Robinson. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. No good with the triple. And here are the Heat now. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now, here's Halliburton. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Adebayo passes to Butler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Robinson misses. And here's Indiana. Passes it to Halliburton. And here is Brown. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. On the wing, Hield. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Indiana. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Hield.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Jaquez the pass to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league, Adebayo never stops working.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Adebayo. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams, but man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And Adebayo drops them both. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now, here's Halliburton. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging 19 points a game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Now, here's Butler. His last outing, 16 points for him. Robinson kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Halliburton. Last time out, he had 14 points. Turner with a screen on Butler. Halliburton passes to Turner.
I see him.
Butler against Halliburton. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Robinson. Adebayo against Turner. Fades back. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
from about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. The dish to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Martin. Now the pass to Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Turner. And Adebayo, no good on that one. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Brown, good.
Right there, Hield creating for his teammate. Unselfish play that time.
Pass to Hawkins. There's a screen by Robinson. Hawkins, the pass to Martin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brown. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And here is Butler. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. It's stolen by Brown. Halliburton in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, the outside game is really one of Halliburton's strengths. He makes that corner three look like a layup.
Now here's Butler. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Here's Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Halliburton against Butler. Passes to Hield. Outside Mathurin. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Butler takes a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Halliburton outside. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. The three-pointer no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Robinson. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson, good. Richardson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Here's Toppin. He had 10 points in the win against Miami. Toppin a screen on Lowry. Outside Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And they take the lead.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Nembhard after the Heat pick up 2. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Sinks the triple. Jaquez has got 5.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Tapping a screen on Richardson. Here's Nembhard. Connects on the foul line jumper.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Lowry with the ball. No scoring in this one. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. McConnell against Lowry. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Now, here's McConnell. D right on him. Basket counts.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Richardson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Here's Nembhard. Richardson covering. And the pass to Toppin. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Richardson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Tapping a screen on Lowry. Releases from 15. And again, it's Indiana. Now Lowry. Still yet to score. Pass to Highsmith. Now Love. He kicks it to Lowry. Richardson gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Mathurin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a sounding dunk.
If he gets anywhere close to the rim, Mathurin's going to try to power it over and through you.
Richardson outside for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Richardson's got 10 points in the game.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
McConnell with it. Lowry picks him up. Mathurin for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's McConnell. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. Yep, that one goes.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And here are the Heat. Richardson outside. Puts it up from 15. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the wing on the left. Toppin against Love. 6 to shoot. Back to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Love grabs the board.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Love with the screen for Lowry. Love outside. For three. That's tipped.
And say whatever you want about Love's defense, but he's not going to be short on hustle, getting out and getting a hand up.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
They've got Adebayo. Richardson is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Indiana's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And it's Haliburton missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler against McConnell. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
You know, Richardson's offensive game continues to expand and impress. He's a multi-dimensional scorer now.
To the middle. Here's Brown. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. McConnell against Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5 from the baseline. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The versatility of Haliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
To the inside, Adebayo, and it's sent back by Turner. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Heat making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Fields checked in for T.J. McConnell. Outside Martin. And here's Bryant for 3. Pacers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Bryant with a screen on Brown. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers leading by 3. Hield outside. There's the pass to Haliburton. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Mathurin for 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Unfazed by the defense. Mathurin doesn't let that disrupt his motion one iota.
Richardson against Brown. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wasted no time on that one. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. And a little under 3.5 minutes left in this second quarter of play. Now a timeout called by Miami. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that? And they keep a lid on opposing teams' offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
And the steal ranking you mentioned, it shows just how tough they are in terms of transition defense. With all their steals in the open court, opponents really have to be careful with the ball around them. Halliburton against Butler. Bryant, a screen on Halliburton. And they double up Butler. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Robinson's checked in for Richardson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Indiana.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. And here is Butler. Passes it to Highsmith. Outside Martin. Butler feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Hield. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
So it's the Pacers now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Halliburton sets the pick for Hield. This is to Turner. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Butler. Halliburton for 3. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9. There's the dish to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Adebayo finds Martin. Adebayo against Turner. Adebayo passes to Butler. Martin for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Yes, that goes in. Brown's got 7.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against Butler. Outside Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Turner. Count that one. The Indian lead has been cut down to just one on the basket from Adebayo.
There are very few guys that can hit those type of shots.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Miami. Love's check in for Adebayo. And it's Lowry in for Jimmy Butler. Toppin passes to Neesmith. Halliburton with it. Robinson picks him up. Toppin can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Halliburton for three. Highsmith grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside Lowry. Love with the screen for Lowry. Again, the Heat, good for two. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Nembhard, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Outside for Martin. The tray. He can't hit that time. Indiana trailing here. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Toppin. The pass to Turner. Puts up a deep three. Cranes the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here is Lowry. 9 points last game. Robinson for three. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So, when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And here are the Heat now, following the miss by Miles Turner.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Toppin. He has 6. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. That three off the mark.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in
the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here is Martin. He's got 11.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Haliburton looking around. From outside, off the mark. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. Outside, Martin. From deep. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers shooting in this game 45%. Haliburton passes to Toppin. 59 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now, here's Lowry. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Takes it inside. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Haliburton. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Haliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Now here is Lowry. To end the run. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over the game. It just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Backcourt pair for him, Haliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen on Toppin. Tries from 10. Jaquez can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Adebayo the screen. Knocked loose. Turner looking around. The kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Robinson for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The pass to Halliburton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hield kicks to Turner. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Richardson outside. Left side, Martin. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Butler. Pass to Richardson. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. Indiana leading by 6. To the middle, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And the Heat call time here. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jaquez the pass to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. That's good from McConnell. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Richardson against Brown. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Here's McConnell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Richardson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And both free throws good for McConnell. The Heat trail by 9. Outside Butler. Richardson outside. Here's the screen. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler with the ball. He's got 7. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Down low. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Brown with a screen on Martin. Three-pointer, Hield. And the 3-ball is good. Hield's got 6.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent 3-point sniper.
Inside, here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pacers leading by 4. McConnell's scanning the floor. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hield can't hit. The Heat trail by 3. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Passes to Butler. Back to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Pacers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. McConnell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. There's Brown with the three. Rebound by the Heat. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Haliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He set the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. McConnell kicks to Hield. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier in.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D. Jaquez the pass to Lowry. And here's Richardson. Launches it. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Turner with a screen for McConnell. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
For Miami, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he makes the first.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Indiana making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And he makes all 3.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
McConnell against Lowry. Here's Nesmith. Off target, 3-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Richardson. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Nembhard. Bangs home the trifecta. Nembhard's got 9 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Kicks it out to Love. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there. McConnell with it. Lowry picks him up. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Again, Indiana.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Poked away. Here's Richardson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The Heat have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's McConnell. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. He's got 13.
Not considered a three-point shooter, but Mathurin will knock it down if you leave him open.
Lowry passes to Highsmith. Wallace with it. This one for 3. Can't hit that one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Neesmith kicks to Toppin. Mathurin for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Highsmith got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Mathurin. With the drive, he lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Richardson attacking. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
McConnell against Lowry. Pass to Toppin. There's 38 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Richardson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Richardson's got 16 here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Nembhard. Richardson cover. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Richardson. Here's Neesmith. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jimmy Butler is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor. Miami had the space there, but it's offline. Pacers leading by 6. And Turner kicks to Haliburton. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Richardson against Brown. Here's Adebayo. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 7. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Toppin, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Stolen by Martin. Turner with the steal. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Toppin. From the arc. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Halliburton against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the paint. That's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Richardson. Martin against Brown. Martin the pass to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
In the corner, it's Hield. The pass to Halliburton. Now Toppin, 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Robinson. And here's Brown outside with the clock winding down. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Martin against Hield. Back to Martin. Pass to Hackett. Shot clock at 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Butler against Halliburton. Hield outside. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. And they double up Butler. Here's Jaquez. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The first one falls.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Both free throws good from Turner. The Heat trail by 5. Passes it to Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. Outside Martin. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Butler finds Adebayo to tie it up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Brown. Toppin a screen on Robinson. And there's the pass to Toppin. Good on the triple. Toppin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Halliburton with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
Halliburton does a nice job jumping into the passing lane for steals. A very dependable defender.
Butler on the way. He's covered by Halliburton. Puts it up from 12. Butler, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Toppin dishes to Brown. Toppin against Adebayo. Toppin passes to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton, he's open. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the left side wing. Here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 18 points for Bam Adebayo.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Butler with the steal. Inside. Adebayo passes to Butler. Robinson dishes to Butler. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 5. Down low. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hawkins. Takes the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Brown. Turner with a screen on Robinson. And here's Brown outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Adebayo.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Field outside. Over Martin. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Robinson against Brown. Clock at 6. Toppin sets a screen for Brown. Miami grabs the miss.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Butler. Indiana leading. Now, here is Halliburton. Wants to get it to Brown and does. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. To the left wing. Here's Jaquez. Butler kicks to Robinson. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. Robinson misses. Indiana leading by 3. Toppin passes to Halliburton. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Hield can't hit. Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over Halliburton. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Halliburton against Butler. Halliburton kicks to Brown. And they double up Brown. And Turner throws it down.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Passes it to Jaquez. Here's Robinson. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Butler's got 12 now in this quarter. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Butler against Halliburton. He kicks to Toppin. Pass to Brown. Turner with a screen on Robinson. 3 on the clock. Brown releases. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so here is Miami. Outside Butler. 32 seconds left in the game. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poised, personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
Timeout called the Pacers. Left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. "12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo, off wide.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Butler with the ball. We've got Caleb Martin. Butler out there with Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 14. 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Halliburton against Butler. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Halliburton. Brown's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Pacers. Halliburton against Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Brown against Robinson. Left side, Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Brown finds Mathurin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pacers lead by 3.
We've seen this movie before from Mathurin. He is cool and confident under pressure.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Butler, and the layup is good. Butler's got 31 points.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Timeout called the Pacers. Now Toppin, outside Mathurin, and the 3 off target.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And Butler gets it to go.
And this is Jimmy's sweet spot. He loves finding room to shoot that mid-range jumper.
Butler against Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. And here is Turner. Here's Halliburton. Mathurin. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Butler against Halliburton. And that one's good by Butler.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Butler against Halliburton. Teardrop shot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Miami's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. And looks like the illegal pick was... Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Indiana. Turner with a screen on Butler. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Halliburton against Butler. Up again, and Turner stays with it.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Butler against Halliburton. Passes it to Adebayo. Yes!
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
Butler against Halliburton. Launches a 3. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left in the first overtime. Here's Halliburton. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off. And this team believes in Hill. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.